Have you ever noticed? There's one person who has never abandoned you, not in your brightest victories, not in your darkest collapses. That person carried your fears, held your dreams, endured every cruel word you whispered to yourself, and still remained. That person is you. This video is not about empty motivation. It's about a reset, a stoic reset. Because self-love is not sipping tea with a mantra. It is discipline. It is how you eat, how you rest, how you think, how you say no, and how you guard your peace when the whole world tries to pull you apart. Stay with me, because today I'll share 7 Stoic self-care habits that will help you love yourself in the strongest way possible. And in the middle of this video, you'll take a 30-second self-respect test that will show you exactly where you stand. So take a deep breath, drop your shoulders, and let's begin this journey together. And if you find value here, make sure you subscribe to The Stoic Habit, so you never miss the lessons that could change your life. 1. Stop living to please others. Think about it. If your mood rises and falls depending on whether people approve of you, then you are not truly living. You are performing. You are acting on a stage where the audience changes every day and the applause never lasts. Epictetus once said, "If your aim is progress, be prepared to be misunderstood." The Stoics did not chase applause. They pursued alignment, the harmony between what is right and what they actually do. Look at your own life. How many times have you nodded yes when your body screamed no? How many times have you forced a smile while your soul quietly cracked? How often have you stretched yourself thin just to avoid disappointing someone who would forget your sacrifice tomorrow? That is not kindness. That is self-betrayal. The Stoic way is simpler and harder at the same time. Accept this truth. Praise and approval lie outside your control. You cannot govern what people think, what they say, or how they feel about you. What you can control is whether you live with honesty toward yourself. Here's a formula for freedom. 9 simple words. I'm sorry. I won't be able to do that. That's it. No long explanations, no nervous justifications, no circling back to make them feel better. Silence is your backbone. Boundaries are your armor. At first, saying no will feel like rebellion, but soon it will feel like breathing. Each time you honor your own limits, you send a powerful message to your soul. I matter. My peace matters. My truth matters. And here's your 24-hour Stoic challenge. In the next day, find one opportunity, just one, where you normally would have said yes out of fear. This time, say no with calm confidence. Then, open your journal and write this sentence. I will not trade my peace for approval. That single act may seem small, but it is a declaration. It is the first step out of the prison of people-pleasing. And once you take it, you'll realize something life-changing. Those who truly respect you will stay. Those who only valued your compliance were never meant to remain. Choose self-respect over performance. Choose truth over applause. 2. Honor your body as a sacred space. Your body is not just flesh and bone. It is the vessel that carries your spirit through every challenge, every triumph, every ordinary day. To neglect it is to quietly declare that you are unworthy of care. Socrates once said, "It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable." The Stoics believe that self-respect is not complete until you also respect the home you live in your body. Look around at modern life. We push our bodies like broken machines. We overload them with stress, feed them junk, starve them of sleep, and then blame them when they collapse. That is not strength. That is abuse. The Stoic way is different. True love for yourself means protecting your body like the most sacred resource you own, because without health, all other dreams dissolve. Without energy, even joy becomes hard to reach. So treat your body with reverence. Drink water before you drown yourself in coffee. Move every day, not as punishment, but as celebration. A walk, a stretch, a lift, anything that reminds you that you are alive. Feed yourself with foods that give energy, not numbness. Guard your sleep like the temple doors. It is where your soul repairs itself. When you make these choices, something subtle but powerful shifts. You stop chasing admiration for how you look and instead feel pride for how you treat yourself. Confidence stops being a costume. It becomes your posture, your step, your natural presence. Here's your 24-hour Stoic challenge. Replace one harmful habit with one healing one. Swap the soda for water. Swap 15 minutes of scrolling for a slow walk. Go to bed half an hour earlier. Then write in your journal, "My body is my temple. I will honor it with action." It doesn't matter how small the step island. What matters is the signal you send. I am worth caring for. Because success, love, and freedom mean nothing if your body collapses under neglect. Build the fortress from the inside. Protect your vessel. Honor the temple. 3. Escape the comparison trap. Comparison is the silent thief of joy. You could wake up feeling calm, grateful, in rhythm with your life. And then, one glance at a screen, one passing comment, and suddenly everything feels wrong. You begin to ask, why am I not there yet? What's broken in me? But here's the truth the Stoics knew. Comparison blinds you to the sacred uniqueness of your own journey. Seneca said it plainly, "It is not the man who has too little, but the one who always craves more, who is truly poor." When you measure yourself against others, you abandon your own timeline. You run a race that was never meant for you. You shrink your victories, overlook your growth, and miss the miracle of how far you've already come. And remember, what you see is not even real. You are comparing your raw reality with someone else's highlight reel, their curated success against your unfiltered struggle. That is a game you will never win. The Stoic way is this: pause and redirect. When envy rises, turn it into inspiration. Instead of asking, "Why not me?" ask, "Why not me in the timing that is right for me?" Define success on your own terms. Some crave wealth, others peace. Some crave adventure, others stability. Why measure your life with someone else's ruler? Here are 3 practical steps. Mute the noise. Hide or unfollow what poisons your self-worth. Protect your momentum. Track your own growth. Keep a journal of small wins, proof that you are moving forward. Stay in your lane. Focus on building your vision so fully that you have no time to envy anyone else's. Your 24-hour Stoic challenge. Identify one trigger that sparks comparison, maybe a social feed, maybe a conversation. Step back from it for one day. Then write in your journal, "My path is my own, my pace is sacred." Because the truth is simple. There is no competition. No one has your fire, your story, your soul. The race is only with yourself. And when you finally escape the comparison trap, you'll discover the freedom of running your own road, steady, unshaken, untouchable. 4. Talk to yourself like someone you love. Imagine this. Your best friend comes to you broken, lost, filled with doubt. Would you call them weak? Would you list every mistake, mock their fears, or tell them they're worthless? Of course not. You would speak with patience. You would remind them of their strength. You would lift them up. And yet, how often do you speak to yourself in ways you would never speak to someone you love? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul takes the color of your thoughts. If your thoughts are cruel, your soul withers. If your thoughts are compassionate, your soul shines." That voice inside your head, the constant commentary, shapes your entire experience of life. For many, it is a brutal critic. You're not smart enough, not attractive enough, not capable enough. But hear this clearly, that voice is not the truth. It is an echo of old wounds, rejection, and unrealistic standards the world forced on you. The Stoic path is to reclaim that voice, to make it your ally, to train it just as you would train your body. Start by noticing. When the insult rises, pause. Replace it. "I always fail," to I am still learning. I hate my body. 2. This body carries me every single day. I'm so stupid. 2. I made a mistake, and I am growing. These are not empty mantras. They are mental reps. Every repetition builds strength. Here's your daily practice. Each morning, place a hand on your heart and say 3 affirmations out loud. 1. I am worthy of respect. 2. I am growing stronger every day. 3. I will face today with calm courage. At first, it will feel awkward, but so did lifting weights the first time. Over time, your inner voice transforms from enemy to ally. Your 24-hour Stoic challenge. Catch one negative phrase you tell yourself today. Stop it mid-sentence. Replace it with a kinder truth. Then write this line in your journal. I speak to myself with power and love. Because here's the reality. The way you talk to yourself sets the tone for how the world talks to you. If you treat yourself like someone worth believing in, you won't need to beg for validation. You'll carry your worth with you. So stop being your harshest critic. Become your most loyal friend. The 30-second self-respect test. Let's pause here. Before we move any further, I want you to take a quick test. It will only take 30 seconds, but it might reveal more than you expect. Answer these 5 questions with a simple yes or no. 1. In the past week, have I said no to at least one request that did not serve my priorities? 2. Today, have I moved my body, walked, stretched, trained, even for a few minutes? 3. In the last 7 days, can I name 3 wins, however small, that I am proud of? 4. This week, have I spent at least 20 minutes alone, without a phone, without distraction, simply with myself? 5. Right now, do I know my top 2 priorities for the next 90 days? Now, count your yeses. 4 to 5 yeses. You are building a fortress inside yourself. Stay steady. Keep stacking these habits. 2 to 3 yeses. You have momentum. Protect it. Lean into these practices before it slips away. 0 to 1 yes. This is not failure. This is your starting line. Every fortress begins with a single stone. Today can be day 1. Here's what matters: the courage to answer honestly, the humility to see where you stand, and the resolve to take the next step forward. If you're ready, share your score in the comments. Say it out loud to the world. I choose self-respect. Day 1. Because the world cannot respect you if you do not respect yourself first. And self-respect begins here, with awareness, with honesty, with one small act of courage repeated every single day. 5. Learn to love your own company. Most people panic at the thought of being alone. They fill every gap with noise, scrolling, chatting, endless busyness, because silence feels unbearable. But here's the Stoic truth. If you cannot sit with yourself, you are not yet free. Seneca wrote, "He who fears being alone also fears being free." Solitude is not emptiness, it is power. It is the meeting where the highest version of you whispers instructions to the present you. Think about it. When was the last time you sat alone, without distractions, and simply listened to your own thoughts? Not the voices of friends, not the constant feed of social media, just you. Many avoid it because they don't like what they hear, but the Stoic path asks us to stay, to breathe, to learn. Because when you enjoy your own presence, you stop chasing low-quality connections just to avoid silence. You no longer beg for company that drains you. You choose relationships from abundance, not from fear. That is emotional independence. That is true self-love. Here's how to practice. Daily 15. Spend 15 minutes alone. No phone, no soundtrack. Walk slowly, or just sit quietly. Weekly ritual. Take yourself out, have coffee, write in a journal, observe the world without needing to post about it. Create a sanctuary, a corner of your room, a chair, a lamp. Teach your body, when I am here, I am safe. At first, your mind will rebel. It will whisper, "This is weird," People will think you're lonely. Ignore it. The discomfort is simply unfamiliarity. Keep going, and it transforms into calm. Your 24-hour Stoic challenge. Schedule 1 hour of intentional solitude this week. Put it on your calendar as if it were a serious appointment. Then, in your journal, write, "I enjoy my own presence. I am my own safe space." When you master this, solitude stops being scary. It becomes sacred. You laugh with yourself. You celebrate with yourself. You recharge with yourself. And when you finally walk into a relationship or a room full of people, you bring fullness, not emptiness. Learn to love your own company, because when you are complete within, every connection beyond you becomes a gift, not a lifeline. 6. Pursue what sets you on fire. There is a unique kind of energy that wakes up inside you when you chase what truly matters. Not the goals chosen by society, not the milestones pushed by family, not the trophies meant to impress strangers, but the dreams that rise from your own soul. Epictetus said, "First, decide who you wish to be, then do what is required." The tragedy of modern life is this: too many people build lives that look perfect on the outside but feel hollow on the inside. Degrees earned for approval, jobs accepted for safety but draining every ounce of joy, routines that suffocate the spirit. And then they wonder, why does nothing feel right? The Stoic path cuts through the illusion. Freedom does not come from applause, it comes from courage. The courage to pursue what lights you up, even if it is unpopular, uncertain, or terrifying. So ask yourself honestly, what do I want to create if no one was watching? What work would I still do without a paycheck? What problem calls to me so strongly that I cannot ignore it? Your answers reveal your fire. And once you find it, here's the Stoic way forward. Write your North Star. 1 page, clear and simple. Who do I want to become in the next 90 days? Choose 1 project, not 10. 1. Focus is freedom. Rule of 3. Each day, do 3 tasks that move you closer. Small steps, repeated relentlessly. Weekly reflection. Wins, lessons, adjustments. No excuses, only progress. Your 24-hour Stoic challenge. Name 1 project that excites you and scares you at the same time. Write it down. Take the first step, however small. Then declare in your journal, "I honor my future with relentless action." Remember, this is not about burning yourself out. Stoicism is not about reckless ambition. It is about steady, joyful discipline. You are not proving your worth, you are building the person you were meant to be. And when you pursue what sets you on fire, something powerful happens. You stop waiting for the world to tell you that you are capable. You show yourself every single day. That fire doesn't just warm your world, it sets it ablaze. 7. Honor every step forward. Most people are trained to overlook their own progress. We celebrate others, we chase perfection. But when it comes to ourselves, we minimize, we dismiss, we forget. And so, we rob our soul of the fuel it desperately needs. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Stop debating what a good person should be one." Part of being that person is learning to see your own growth, to recognize that every step forward, no matter how small, matters. Think about it. Did you wake up today and choose discipline instead of comfort? That's a victory. Did you silence your inner critic, even for a moment? That's strength. Did you make it through a hard week without quitting on yourself? That's courage. Every time you celebrate these wins, you build momentum. And momentum is what carries you through storms when motivation fades. The Stoic practice is simple. 3 wins nightly. Before bed, write down 3 things you did well today. Small or big, it doesn't matter. Mirror ritual. Each morning, look at yourself and say, "I'm proud of you." Mean it. Milestone reward. Not to escape, but to honor your effort. A book, a walk, a day of rest. Your 24-hour Stoic challenge. Tonight, write down 3 victories. Then whisper this line before sleep: I honor my growth every single day. When you do this consistently, something shifts. You no longer depend on applause from outside, you generate it within. You begin to notice progress where you once only saw failure. You feel joy in the journey, not just at the finish line. And soon, you carry yourself differently. The world sees it, they respect it. Because when you cheer for yourself, you teach others how to treat you. Remember this: success is not just the final destination, it is every small step you take along the way. Celebrate them, protect them, because those steps are the building blocks of your strength, your wisdom, your resilience. So honor your progress every single day, because the fact that you are still here, still trying, still moving forward, that alone is proof of your power. Conclusion: you did not stumble on this message by accident. A part of you is tired of begging for approval, tired of trading your peace for applause. The Stoics never promised fame or fortune, they promised mastery of self. And that mastery is the root of all strength. If this spoke to you, subscribe to the Stoic Habit so we can walk this path together. But more importantly, act today. Because the world doesn't reward the most talented, it rewards the most certain. That certainty begins with how you treat yourself. Drop a comment: I choose self-respect.